So, hello everyone, my live version of Karakuri episode 24. Might be a new opening today, right? Maybe next week. I think they're gonna do a third last opening, I believe. And yeah, the last 2 weeks has been pretty mediocre, right? I actually like the whole Ashina bat. It wasn't that bad, but the Ashihana thing, saying them as Sekiro place, yeah, but whatever. It's wasn't bad, but it makes no sense from like the skipping of Masaru and Afumi and so on, right? It just feels really weird we're not focusing on the main character of the anime at all and focusing more on the supporting characters. It's really weird. The anime is completely ignoring Masaru. It's really, really weird. Anyway, let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Hope there might be a new opening. Maybe I will do an opening analyzation pause. I don't know. I honestly feel this anime. I mean, I like this anime. I used to like it. It's off and off. Like, I don't know. Like the flashback was great. The Shurigan flashback was awesome. Fur was awesome. But then, but when it got to the desert, it started skipping so much. And yeah, I felt when it went to the Sahara desert, that's kind of where the enemy up strong for me. Then I did really like the whole Shurigan Eleanor flashback. That was great. But after that, again, it was like, man, now it's just really weird. He's like trying to destroy the planet. They're skipping over so much story. Masaru is lost ignored, even though he's more important to the main story than Afumi. At least for the flashback, Afumi has like no meaning to the flashback, right? Masaru is much more important, given that flashback at least. He's being the son of the evil brother and so on. But he has no screen time. Okay, same opening. Might be an opening next week. But yeah, but I mean, one massive thing that annoys me, right, is that, see the opening here, right? It's all about like, the twins, the brothers and so on, right? And the flashback, that was mainly about the grandpa, but also still about, you know, Angelina, her having a similar life to, of course, Francine, and then Shirogane, the whole circle of them and so on, right? And they reincarnated to do the same thing and so on all the time. That whole thing was like, about grandpa, mainly Masaru. Nafumi had zero. Nafumi had zero to do with that, right? He was like, completely Narumi, he completely ignored the Narumi, and after that, still not with Masaru, and also still not much with Shirogane. Am I the only one? I want to see what she's thinking right now. We know that she's kind of like a dead inside, I guess, but she's been opening up, right? But yeah, so this her flashback is she's the main character in the flashback, right? Baby Eleanor, right? And after this, we see like one scene with her and you know the Francine's puppets, right? And it's like I rather have 2 episodes of a slow down storyline about her instead of like Ashihana and George. It feels so weird. Like, she's clearly like, you know, absurdly important for the storyline, and she's been telling an episode since, I don't know, episode like 6 or that. Yeah, this has been like 20. There's like 20 episodes ago. Eleanor had an episode about her in the present time, not the flashback. Yeah, but whatever. It's more about them fighting the puppets here for the machine. The machine is obviously important, but I think they could have skipped the 2 other episodes. But all the characters, it could have been so much faster. But yeah, Demon. Yeah, not a very intelligent automata. No, it's really ruined when you start speaking to them. Yes, I'm here! Yeah, reading a book. Yes, exactly at the same time. That's important. He's calling her more like sister more than Miss. Yeah, it's more like, you know, Misha Nesan. It's like, you know, sis. Yeah, it's more like, you know, sister more like Miss. Yeah, I don't know. Nisha, it's like, yeah. Was trained by a father, right? It's more like, you know, her his sister, yeah. Ooh, she's that the way she's like, stop calling me sister, just call me my name. Ooh, get some love here. Okay, now she's not empowered by her love. She got love power up there, so now she's gonna beat him easily. Also, he used to have more white hair. So you see, he turned into a Shirogane. I don't know. There we go. Like he gets to speak. His face is getting Bakano! When his mouth is getting crushed there. Still able to say Bakano! Very important for any bad guy. Because she's no chance to get this sling guy. Because his body is flexible, something like that. If she dies now, it'll be so... Bloom, bloom, low. He's the actual strongest guy, I guess. Yeah, the... Whoa! She was on arm, though. Is she dying now after having her episode? Oh my god, yeah. It looks like she's gonna die in nee-chan, yeah. Man. I wonder what that guy, how they got those... How did he get those in there? There are more of them too. Like, in the... How did he, like, get in there and beat them in the ceiling before they started fighting? Have to give her some blood, I guess. Yeah, some Shirogane blood. Time for her to make her Shirogane, right? More or less. Where's his dead, I guess. Unless she gets the Shirogane blood, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people to kill here. Didn't you fight for Angelina Mama though? For your extra mama? And for like Eleanor? It feels a little weird. Where was that? That was like 150 years ago. Yeah, here we have of course Eleanor's a kid there. Didn't he fight for her? And that was like 100 plus years ago. I'm just saying, is it only that Narumi made him think because he already was like fighting for Angelina, right? When Mama died there, yeah. He attaches the arm! Is that how it works? He just takes the arm and like whatever, yeah, he's bandaged it. This is gonna regrow again. My arms regrow, her probably regrow, yeah. His body is apparently soft, something, yeah. Put him in the face then, put him in the face. Oh, there we go then. It's a long time ago we saw the Narumi shame thing. Like how it changed. Okay, finally, I heard again explaining how he got the swings. He has swing machines with him. He has swings with him. Finally, it makes sense. I was wondering where did all swings come from? He brings swings. I have to say the bad guys sometimes are great in the anime though. Yeah, he brings swings. I have like a little army of swings with me. Very important to be a bad guy here. Yeah, very, very cool. I love the arm thing. He's swallowed up there. It's sort of his body, right? They're very polite, all the bad guys. It's not just killing him. They're like, ha 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 ha! You like my moves? Yeah, they never keep punching. They never keep punching when it's down, right? They're all like, hey, hey, hey. Yeah, you like that, boy? I got more. Yeah, they never like just finish him. They always like, you know, go back a bit, laugh a bit, talk about the powers. It's actually kind of Bleach is too, yeah. Bleach is sort of that too. They're like, you can never see my power now, power twist. Yeah, it's not that, right? Yeah, they kind of go back and do the stance and posture a bit about the powers, and then they fight. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. He's finally throwing out that I'm actually half mechanic. Shirogane, oh boy, yeah. Yeah, like he lets him power up, right? It's like, you can do better than that, human. Oh, this is new. Yeah, here we go. His wheels and powered shoes here, yeah. Can probably go up or no. Exactly. Ah, Nani! I could never envision this happening. Rocket empowered martial art punch. That works. So I don't know why this works. Is it because it has more power? Honestly, I don't get how his body's like immune to his. Because one thing is like I'm punching him with shield, right? Like I'm doing the Chinese martial at you, and I feel like shi punching isn't really like physical strength. It's more like your energy, right there. He's like not really human though. He's like Shirogane with mecha parts. Yeah, I don't know how human he is left. How much humanity? He's like as Darth Vader's a human. Yeah, pretty much, right? Some powers, mecha human body, yeah, cyborg, and with healing blood and so on. Yeah. There he dies. Poor automata. Did his best to fight there. Yeah. His body parts is from everyone. It's like, I have a lot of body parts. I am many human bodies. That's a pretty cool scene though. Yeah, I am a lot of people in my body, yeah. Yeah, Nakama inside of me, literally. Oh, he's giving him credits here. Like, yeah, nice job, man. This calls him Ningen, though, even just told him that my body parts are from all different humans, yeah. He's told him that I am not much of a human, I have like, exchange of my body parts. Man, she got owned. Probably she's breathing though. She's still breathing though, so I mean she's gonna be alive. She has some, of course, but he can even more, right? Doesn't she have like... Her hair is still not white, right? She can have more aquavita. But I love how he's like, whatever. His balance is down up. It's gonna heal! Yeah. She has like limited healing power, so it's probably gonna work. Yeah, he missed because of his love for Lady Francine. But we really don't need to recap this thing. We do not need to recap this thing, I feel. Or whatever, yeah. Keep having the discussion. Their friendship is building, yeah. He's very human, Pantalone, yeah. I don't even know what a word means. I mean, he is kind for Francine's sake, right? So. Yeah, my rightful Francine. Yeah, my true Francine. He's like, yeah, join me instead, bro. Let's go and save her. You right? He's clearly gonna betray Faceless. I said that a few weeks ago, yeah. You can be my puppet, because you destroyed mine. It's like, you destroyed my puppet though, you can be my new one. It's like, yo man, let's combine our powers. Yeah, it's gonna be... Yeah, I mean the new automata are more badass right for some reason. For some reason the other ones are way stronger, yeah. He beat them later, I guess. They're version 2 or whatever, yeah. It's never been explained ever though. I think that's really bad in anime. They can never explain why his next automatas are better for some reason, or why they can do all stuff and so on. I think it's like a massive miss there. One episode should be about Faceless or Dean or whatever, right? Explaining his new machineries. I feel that would have been exciting. He's like presenting all of his, you know, the white guy, that kind of weird demon, you know, very, very white body color one and so on, right? And the female one and so on. There's a lot of like presentations of the bad guys that are completely missing here. He has like a gang of badass guys, right? And they have zero screen time on them, what he can do and so on. Eventually they just fight and die on one attack, yeah. But it gives me so much more time on them. Instead of these things, it could be a little more like, yeah. But clearly though, he's gonna betray Faceless. It's so obvious. But I love that nee-chan healing, yeah. I was like, whatever, yeah. I still think it's super funny. He's doing a little bandage here. The arm is gonna heal back, yeah, it's no problem. Clean cut, yeah. Yoshi's dead, man. He's like, yeah, man. I work on that. I work on that, man. Here we go. Okay, it's a driller. Yeah, we need Harry, right? But I think if you kill Faceless, maybe all the Sonafa would stop, maybe. He's clearly gonna die too, if he's like... He's clearly sacrificed. He's standing here left right then. Here we go. It's like an ugly clown face! God damn it, this anime! It's finally here. Why? It's like a train. It's like a steampunk drilling machine. Is it alive? Where did you get this thing from? They're missing out so many good stuff up in the anime. Where did you get this weird train from? With a massive hand, of course. Yeah, okay, yeah, of course they have like a drilling train with like a massive face on it. Like, why wouldn't they have that? It can't just be a machine, man. It has to be like some kind of clown thing. It has to be like that. They'll probably get saved by, you know, his old enemy, right, of course. Yeah. Only is pissed off here, right? Yeah, here we go. He's gonna come and save them, I think. No? Not yet. Probably soon. I think so. He's gonna come and save them. Yeah, here we go. He's gonna save them clearly. Redemption time. Yeah. It's like, I have to protect him. Lady Francine told me to save humans. Yeah, he's gonna blow them away, right? His, yeah, wind arms. This train, though, it's crazy. Drilling train. No problem. I'm gonna skip over him saving him. Oh, there we go. Finally, I want to see him beat him up, right? Yeah, Pantalone is a good guy now. I knew he was gonna betray them. It's so obvious gonna betray them. But I betrayed him. Which was very obvious. Yeah, because Lady Francine told me. See, I said it like 3 weeks ago, right? Like, obviously, they're all gonna betray Faceless. Yeah, because Eleanor told him. Yeah, but does Narumi even know that Faceless is another bad guy? In the manga, he probably knows, right? God damn it, it's clouding everything. In the manga, he probably knows, but in the anime, I don't even know how Narumi knows that Faceless is controlling this new automata and they're different from the Circus automata. Does he know that? I think he does in the actual story, but in the anime, there's never been said that he knows that. So I don't know if he related the different automata factions here. There are 2 different automatas, right? Does he know that? And he's way stronger than them, though. He might die, though. No, finally here, yeah. Surrounded by his whole... I feel like Narumi can you save him, though, because they're pretty much stronger than... There we go. Yeah, they're probably gonna save him, right? Yeah, they're probably gonna go and save him, yeah. It's like, damn it, I like the guy now, yeah. Yeah, good. You have to ask questions. Yeah. You're here to, not because I like you. Gonna sunder him, yeah. Come on, Narumi, those 2 you left out of the lane, he's gonna be split apart from the other guys. Probably gonna have... There we go. Friendship! Yes! See? Obviously, Face is an idiot. Sending them to Lady Francine so they can betray him. Damn clown train, though. Well, that was good. That was good. Like, yeah! We're best friends now. All the children in the bottom... They might... I mean, they like living blood rights. I would imagine they're all gonna, like, murder all the children, though. And, yeah, there's George. He's dead. This train. But yeah. And we have that guy that knows everything. Master, are we finally gonna follow the main character of the anime? It's been like 20 episodes ago. Yeah, finally. 20 episodes later, he's a main character again. And apparently there's like a 6-volume arc here with him fighting other stuff in between. But they skipped over that completely, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a massive other arc here, I think, in between this. When they 2 are fighting like a million bunch of puppets and automata and so on. But it's completely ignored since it's Comic Con now. Being with 500 now instead of being like 5. He's leveled up insanely much between it, I think. So Mouse is gonna be absurdly strong now, I think, for next season. When they finally get to Zeppelin there. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Oh gosh, read the manga. Oh my god. So I had a friend asking me what is... It's at the Japanese restaurant. And it's asking me what some food was. I don't recognize the word. I think it's a fish. It's kind of... I mean, he's not asking me like, yeah. What can I see this? He asked me during this. Damn it. Just gonna see here. Before I forget. It's always funny, I think, that when people are like, sure, I speak Japanese for most part. I'm not saying I'm fluent, I'm almost fluent. I mean, I understand most words and so on. But it's a difference though when someone asks you, some of those, weird questions, right? It's like, what is this thing? And it's like, well, that's probably more like I think it's a fish, but you know what I mean? It's more like, yeah, that's like a word, not for like, it's a difference between saying what the word is for, I don't know, something simple, like cat, neko, right? Yeah. It's one thing saying that, oh, I know what a cat is in Japanese, But if you ask me like, what is this thing? Like a specific, you know, not a cat, but I mean a cat, but like a specific cisman, you know, like a very specific, like a lynx for example, which called like lokatt, right? In Swedish, lokatt or lodjur. For example, a lynx, which is the Latin is lynx, right? Yeah, Latin is lynx. If someone asks me what's a lynx in Japanese, like I don't know that. Like I know Japanese like well enough to watch animes without text and so on. But I don't know exactly like what the specific. I might not know what the specific type of cat is called. Right? That's kind of hard. Yeah, I know. It was like, so he's like, "What is this food?" And I'm like, "Man, I don't know. It's a fish." Yeah. I was like, "Well, fish." That is. Oh my god. No, what a silly question. I'm sorry. I took it out a bit there. But anyway, yeah. We'll do a review after this. Right? Subscribe, the like button, and so on. But still, though, right? I mean. This anime, I like the whole redemption thing. It's funny. It's very obvious. Though, of course, we're gonna betray them. I said it earlier, right? I said over and over again that Faceless is a retarded character. He's planning out his plan agendas for like 200 years. Whoa, I'm evil in that sense, right? And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna send my 3 new rebuilt puppets. Automata, send them to her. They're obviously gonna betray me. He should figure that out. They will betray him. So now they betrayed him. And because he betrayed them, he could save, you know, some of the enemies, right? Yeah, it's so stupid of him, just because he's playing this like retarded game. Ridiculous. Yeah, his character makes no sense, right? Because it's like it's one thing that he has. I hate that in bad guys when he can plan out something for years, right? It's like, oh, my master plan, right? He has this absurd master plan. To go, for example. I'm not supposed to be good, but similar in that, like, it's like the guy has a master plan. He's planning out all the things happening to the main character, whatever, right, for like 20 years, something, pretty much, yeah. His best plan for his whole life, right? And then at the end, it's like, oh, I couldn't think of the most obvious things, yeah. You see what I mean? It's like, if a character like Faceless, he has this, you know, all this recognition, this plan, trick her to love Masaru, then I become Masaru, and I can do her, and it's awesome, and, you know, he has whole plan, right, to, like, seduce Surigani with that Eleanor, right? And the plan is actually pretty good in a sense. It's also kind of cray-cray, but it's good in an evil bad guy cray-cray. But yeah, it's a good plan, arguably. But you can do all that planning and setting in motion, killing that guy, picking that guy, killing her, and so on, right? All that good stuff, right? So it's clearly good at like planning and predicting stuff and, you know, human behavior and, you know, seeing through stuff and so on and so forth, and manipulate people, yeah. But then we get to like the most obvious thing in the current fight, where he's like, you know, the plan has been done, the plan is like almost completed, right? He's like at the end of the plan now, and it's like, oh, I'm just gonna send those 3 to betray me. It's like, why would you do that? I heard some people defending him, say, oh, he likes to fight, and it's like a crazy plan. That's bullshit. That has never been portrayed like that. He's never been portrayed as a guy from the beginning of the flashback that likes to have like convoluted plans and like fight. Just let it for a second. Maybe right now he's kind of crazy now, but before this storyline, it's here in the anime, it's never been portrayed that he just wants them to betray him like on purpose because like he wants the challenge, so to speak. That's never been portrayed like that. So if that is true, then the anime has completely skipped over that from the manga then, that his actual personality, because it really has not been his portrayal for a second. So otherwise, it's typical bad guy, right? Has his plan for 200 years. And then the last 20 days he can't plan out. So I mean, he can't plan the last little bit here. It's like ridiculous. So he has this master plan, but it's not able to understand that if I send them over there, they're gonna betray me for an extremely obvious reason, right? So if he can, because it's one thing if he didn't have a plan, right? If he's like a crazy person guy, killing people and so on, yeah, he could understand the typical obvious manipulative thing. He will send them there and he's an idiot, yeah. That's one thing. But not this guy. He's become a master planner, reincarnation, you know, seducing her in a weird way, and it kind of works and so on, right? And all that good stuff, right? Betraying, you know, his father and betraying Angelina and all of that good stuff, right? Taking Toro to Shirogane, and you know, and so on and so forth, right? So I mean, all of that, super manipulative, you know, genius planner, but he can't see the most obvious step, right? So I think that's ridiculous. But anyway, I'll do a little more review, I guess, later on as well. Yeah, more episode. But I think here, though, we see the result, right, of his ridiculous behavior when it comes to the betrayal. Like, oh, he betrayed him. Whoa, what a surprise. Anyway, see you guys. See you guys in the review. tomorrow's gonna be some new animes finally. Yeah, more new animes.